Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Tasneem and thank you for tuning in. Today I wanted to share about something happened to me last week, very magical. It's about ask, chill, surrender and receive. Of course, we all heard about manifestation and different type of technique about manifestation, but this particular one, it's easy and simple. It's, you don't have to push, you don't have to control it, you don't have to do anything. This is how it goes. I'm going to tell you a little bit story of how it happened. I was watching this podcast and the podcast, they were talking about this manifestation. At that time, I had a problem getting a ticket. I wanted to go for this show that I wanted desperately to really go to the show, and the show was actually fully booked. No tickets. I tried to get a ticket online. I tried many ways. Couldn't get the ticket. I also even called the event organizer and asking if there is any spare ticket, if there's possible, if I can come to the event and get the ticket get the ticket at the door. The person actually I was talking to, he was very annoyed. He said, "No, madam, you don't need to come. It's sold out. It's more than a capacity. You don't have to come and waste your time and don't come." So in that podcast I was watching says, you ask what you want and just let go. Don't push it. Don't doubt it. Don't, check on it, or don't say, how it's going to happen. Like we, as a human, we always love to know how it's going to happen. We have like, critical, isn't it? Self-talk. We just go, is it going to happen? Or, we always ask question or doubting of the process. So then I said, okay, I'm going to make an experiment and this is going to be my experiment. So I asked what I wanted and that's it. I didn't push it. I let go. Like for a week, I let go. Then on the event day, I took myself, I went to the event, regardless of the person said, do not come. And I said, I'm not going to lose anything. And I really I wouldn't mind, I don't care about the outcome. I wasn't really expecting anything. So I just said, I'm going to go anyway. So I went to the event. At the door, already people were queuing. There were long queue. And I asked one of the guy at the door, say, are there any spare ticket? Is somebody reported, extra ticket they might sell if somebody, sometimes someone didn't come and they want to sell. He said, no, there's nothing like that. There's nobody's here. If you want, just go around and ask people if they have spare tickets. I said, okay, I'm going to do that. I start asking, people on the queue, like, maybe 5, 6 people. And then, I didn't like how I've been received. It's like, oh, poor thing. I hope you're going to find a ticket. And, people were nice, but I felt like humiliated, asking. And even though I wanted, pay for that, I didn't want it for free, but I didn't like how it made me feel. So something inside me said, no, I don't want to ask anybody. I'm going to stand here and the ticket will come to me. Okay. So I stopped asking and I just stood there and I said, I'm going to wait. I already asked. I'm going to wait. Within few minutes, not even like 10, less than 10 minutes, one of the, event organizer, came to me, say, oh, you're looking for a ticket. There's a ticket for sale. If you want, you can get the ticket, but you have to pay cash. I didn't have cash. And I said, okay, I'm going to go and get cash. And I got a cash. I came back. When I came back, the guy at the door, the one who told me that go and check for, check ticket in the queue, he actually said, oh no, come. And, he let me in without even checking. He said he checked my bag quickly and he let me in. There were a long queue, but regardless of all the queue, but he let me in first. I was like, shocked. I was trying to look for the lady that she asked me for money. I couldn't find her. So I went in. I thought maybe she told him to let me in. So I went in. Not only I went in first. There are a lot of queue waiting to get in, but I went in first. It was just exciting. Anyway, once I got in, I got the seat the first, not very, almost the first row, which is the seat was available. Nobody took the seat. So that was it's a very beautiful way to, I just surrender. What I did was not only I got a free ticket to get in, free seat and also the best seat. What I did was I took myself to the event and I didn't force. I allow the super intelligent to work it out. It's not my problem. It's not, I didn't push it. I didn't doubt it. I didn't control the outcome. I didn't do anything. I just went there and just wait for the magic to happen, which is the magic happened. And not only that, when I was doing this video yesterday, on your feed, in YouTube feed, you just, sometimes you get something. I got the event I went, it was, I'm sure you know her, it's, Chanter Siba, which is she's a very nice, good musician, which is, I love the music her and her husband produce. It's such a nice, I got a picture of the event. Out of all the events they posted, my picture with them at the event, as you can see the arrow. So it was such a magical, to have this synchronicity work magically. So it's such a beautiful way when, what I learned from all this really process, or from this journey, I learned to let go, not to control. Most of us, we control the outcome. We wanted to know what's going to happen, how it's going to happen. Of course, I have manifested many things in the past, good and bad. We can manifest both. I love manifestation and its work, and I know it does. But the way this method is simple, you just ask once. You don't have to ask many times, or you don't have to look at it again and again, visualize it. You just ask once what you want, and you don't doubt it. You let go. You don't have to know how it's going to happen. Then the magic happen. So I just want to share this, and I thought this is very cool. I thought if you want to try it, try it. The whole point, the whole idea is just ask once and, chill and receive. Surrender it to the higher intelligence, and the magic will happen, as I said earlier. So this is what I have for you. And thank you for tuning in. And I hope if you like this video, please give it a thumb up, and thank you. And I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.